has been a huge work in progress here. I got my mailbox up, took the fence off, redid the roof on that porch, added some soften, changed the light. Next step, we're gonna do the post, and I'm gonna paint all black, sorry, not black, all white, the bottom and then the columns there. And I need to redo the driveway, but they added soften here so it didn't look like rotted wood like that. And that's not rotted, it's just not painted. We didn't need to change the entire structure, which is good. Inside is also looking a lot better. It is under construction. Got some of my desk up, my couch is out of the box. That's why there's a bunch of stuff here. My ceilings were redone and they do look nice. My crown molding was added. The casings on the doors were redone and refinished, and there's a lot of these little finishes that needed to be done, because what happened is a lot of the I don't know what this is called, but like these parts of the wall were just torn apart like this, so we had to add this material for it to, you know, look decent again. You know, all of my ceilings are redone, and we sealed off 2 doors, so I'll show you on the other room. This is the first one, and yeah, there's a door in here, but we sealed it off, and it does look a lot better. That crown molding really does add a huge, it just adds so much more, I don't know what the words are, but it's not an eyesore basically. It looks a lot nicer. You should have seen them. I'll show you what they look like. You know, they redid that. We're gonna change that. We're gonna put a really nice lamp, this really long one that's really pretty, and it's energy efficient. It's gonna go up there. Sealed off this wall as well, and you'll see it because we were in just one room, that you'll be able to see what we sealed off. And of course, bathroom still work in progress. That's not rotted, but it does need to be painted over and scraped or whatever. I'm gonna change the bathroom. Just added a sink. This was the best option. Basically, the lid of the tank becomes a sink, and when you flush that water, that clean water is rerouted to the sink. And it was just a great alternative for me, instead of having to add piping and everything through here that it was going to be a nightmare to do. Highly recommend that. Sink Positive. I think it was like $150. It's a great fix if you need a sink. And this is a clean connection, guys. I mean, that's coming from a clean line. What's dirty is when it gets in there. So, you know, it becomes great water because you wash your hands, you got about 30-40 seconds. Then that same water goes into the tank, and that's what you use to flush. So it's also a great environmental product. What you're going to see, this is the laundry room. You know, I'm going to change that, put a utility sink, and that was what the other ceilings looked like. You see how choppy and crappy they looked? That's what the other ceilings looked like before, and you know, that is a huge difference. And see, these casings right here were rotted off, and I had to change those out as well. But the ceilings, you know, look a lot better compared to what they did look like here. I still have not worked on this one nor the bathroom one, but you know, one step at a time. I figured everything else was more important before. And yep, this is the last room on here. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, laundry, you know, kitchen, living room area. It's an old mill house, so it's split into 4 equal parts. And as you see, here's where we sealed off these walls, and we're getting ready to paint here in a little bit, maybe tomorrow or in a couple of days here. And see, the casings on the windows were redone. They'd look a lot better because they were rotted when I bought the house. They were kind of like old wood, like the one that's on the board there, and it just looked awful. And see, we needed to fix a bunch of these holes on the outlets, but it's good that we sealed these off, and it's a work in progress. My kitchen is coming together, I guess. I mean, we had to gut it. There was a bunch of cabinets like on this side and on that side, but I completely gutted everything and donated things to the Habitat for Humanity down the street here in Anderson. And you know, we're getting ready to start painting. This casing was redone. I gotta get a sink and everything, and I gotta get my board, but it's actually not that much to do here. This is really a 1-day project, but it's just a matter of figuring out somebody to come do it. I've not found one person that, you know, takes smaller projects, so I'm still working on that. I got all my appliances here. I got my refrigerator, my stove, my dishwasher. I've not been able to install any of these things or plug any of these things in. I bought this maybe 3-4 weeks ago and it just got delivered yesterday. I bought this fridge and the stove Black Friday. They're great appliances. I mean, I really lucked out with appliances because they were on sale. I think that's regularly $1,400. I bought it for $800. This is also, I don't remember the exact price, but I just remember that one. And yeah, this was about maybe like $600 or maybe more. I can't remember the exact price, but it was Black Friday, so I got a better deal. And my couches and my other furniture in my main room were also delivered during Thanksgiving. Not Thanksgiving, maybe it was actually, they were delivered December 16th, because I remember the official day I got my keys were December 15th from the last owner. So anyway, put my IKEA desk together. I know it's a mess in here. I came in here today to clean up. My couch is there. It's covered with something because, the dust and the paint or whatever. But it's looking up. Things are looking a lot better. There's a lot of projects to do here, but one step at a time. And things will be updated. We're going to change this door, hopefully as well as next week. And I need to paint all that, and I'm gonna put some really nice casings around those wire posts. They're just very outdated. I mean, this is a 1930s or so house, but it's work in progress. But the beautiful thing is that I've got a deed in my hand and it's all mine. I don't owe anybody a penny on this property. I bought it for really pennies on the dollar. And it was just a good time to buy. I had the cash, so I did it. Yeah, there's a lot of work that needs to be done, but one step at a time. And, keep praying and keep thanking God for all the blessings and keep moving on and keep doing what I can to make things happen.